A fixer's legacy. A shattered celebration. My daughter's voice cut through her friend's laughter like a blade. "You're a nobody," Ava sneered, her eyes glinting with unfamiliar cruelty. My birthday cake sat untouched, its 10 candles, one for each year I'd raised her, flickering as if too weary to burn. My chest tightened, but I stood frozen, her words sharper than the laughter that followed. "You fix toilets," she scoffed. "You think that makes you a man? Mom's boyfriend owns 3 restaurants." Claire, my wife, joined in, her wineglass tilting like a confession. "It's time you know the truth," she slurred. "You were always just temporary." The room spun, but I didn't flinch. I walked to our bedroom, my calloused hands packing a duffel bag with quiet precision. 30 minutes later, the highway stretched before me, swallowing the life I'd built. My phone buzzed, 29 missed calls by mile 10. I didn't answer. The foundation of us. At 23, I met Claire, her laughter weaving dreams I swore to make real. She envisioned gleaming kitchens. I laid tile, my knuckles bruised from nights keeping our lights on. When Ava was born, I cradled her tiny form, my rough hands gentle as if holding glass. I thought love meant building shelter, stability, a future. I didn't know they'd judge me by my silence, my scarred palms. Claire once called me her anchor, her pride a warmth I carried. But her dreams grew restless, her words shifting from our future to my needs. Late nights multiplied, restaurant receipts left in pockets. Ava began mimicking her mother's sighs, her glances sharp. Betrayal didn't roar. It whispered, relentless, until it echoed in my bones. Editor's note: the transition from Claire's pride to her betrayal feels slightly abrupt. Consider adding a brief moment, e.g., Claire admiring Colin's charisma at a dinner or Ava hesitating before mimicking her mother, to clarify their motivations and deepen their complexity. This could enhance emotional impact and reader empathy. The truth revealed. The clues were subtle. A second phone in Claire's purse, found while seeking Ava's allergy meds. Messages from Colin. Reservations for 2. Photos, his arm, her dress, their smiles. I didn't confront her. I watched, memorized. Claire thought my quiet meant dullness, but silence is a blade. It listens, it sharpens. Ava drifted further. Daddy became David, hugs replaced by eye rolls. One night, I saw her mimic Claire's dismissive wave, her small hand a mirror of scorn. My heart cracked, but I didn't break. I moved to my brother's place 2 towns over, using the distance to plan, never to forget. A spark of reckoning. That spring, I found Claire's second phone again, left in a coat she sent with my things. Messages revealed their plan: drain our accounts, liquidate my retirement. My hands shook, not with fear, but with clarity. Revenge, like plumbing, thrives on precision. Years of fixing leaks for judges and business owners had built trust. They owed me, and I asked quietly. Nods, no questions. I traced Colin. 3 restaurants, all under Claire's name for tax purposes. Public records showed his past: fraud, gambling debts. Claire didn't know. I did. Before leaving, I'd hidden cameras in a smoke detector, a vent, a light bulb. From my laptop, I watched them in our old house, plotting to ruin me. Claire had forged my signature, siphoning half our account with brazen arrogance. Justice, step by step. I smiled, a cold spark igniting. First, I reported the forgery with proof, freezing the account and filing police reports. Every penny locked tight. Next, an anonymous IRS tip, backed by tidy files, exposed undeclared income from Colin's restaurants. Auditors pounced. Then, Ava's trust fund, set when she was born. I revised its terms. Independence, no handouts, no cosigners. Let her learn what entitlement earns. Finally, a video. One clip of Claire and Colin mocking the idiot who'd built their world. I sent it to her employer, a design firm that valued integrity. Her job vanished in 2 days. The final strike. I requested a dinner, my voice low, defeated. One last meal, I said, promising to sign anything. They agreed, smug. At Colin's restaurant, chandeliers gleamed, masking the rot. Claire wore red, her hue of triumph. I slid an envelope across the table, account statements, IRS letters, video stills. Colin paled. Claire's hands trembled. You were right, I said, my voice steady as granite. I fix things, including you. Colin stammered. Claire reached for me, but I drew back. I stood, tipped the waiter. Check your kitchen, Colin. One's wearing a wire. Say hi to the health department. I walked out, their voices lost to my silence. A legacy reclaimed. They tried to erase me, but I don't vanish, I rebuild. Colin's restaurants collapsed under audits, Claire's name a whisper of scandal. Ava faced her trust fund's terms, her mother's ruin a lesson. Months later, her voicemail came, trembling with apologies. I didn't mean it, Dad, she whispered, Claire's echo in her pause. I replayed it once, my finger hovering, then set the phone down. Some lessons bloom only in quiet. I started anew as a craftsman, my name on a workshop sign, shaping furniture from reclaimed wood. My hands, still scarred, now craft legacies no one can erase. Silence carries peace now. They call me temporary, but I am permanent.